So what we're covering today are Joachim Meyer's Precepts. This is from his manuscript in 1570. We're working with the Rondel Dagger, obviously not sharp ones because I don't want to kill this poor guy right here. So we're going to be going over each of the precepts in separate videos, quoting Meyer, trying to get an idea for what he's going for, and then demonstrating some of the techniques or items that he uses in each of those precept areas to illustrate his dagger fighting concepts. So the first precept concerns what you do if you are fighting someone else with a dagger and you are in the onset. So if I'm fighting this fine gentleman here and we have our daggers up, this is usually in a high stance, what Meyer says the first thing we need to do is thrust over his arm when we're coming in after him. There's a reason for that. If I'm here and I just attack him, we have a problem. He will most likely check that hand and push it down with the left, and then he'll stab me. So what I really need to be worried about every time I enter is this giant spike. So I'm going to control that. What I will do is I will take an angular step offline with my left foot and thrust over his arm to control it. Usually we'll add a pinching action here. Now obviously he could be struggling now, but I'm going to be controlling that. What Meyer suggests from here is to strike up with the pommel or to just come up and stab or slice. But the main point is really controlling that arm. So if we do it from the outside again, we're up in our stance, I will take that offline step, thrust over the arm, hit with the pommel, or I can cut and stab and do any number of horrible things. But it gets kind of interesting when we come from the inside. So let's switch positions. So from the outside, this is actually pretty safe. I'm offline, I'm out here, I'm away from the point, and I have this barrier. From the inside, feels slightly less safe. Because if we're here, and I step toward the inside, it's really easy for him to put that point on me. So, when we bring the dagger arm on the inside, we won't be coming straight in, because he can easily plant that point. Even if I hook, I will in effect be driving his point into my chest. Instead, I will use a very similar angular step and come out here, pulling his arm down. In a practical fight, obviously we would suggest checking the arm, and then I can thrust over top. Or, as Meyer suggests, if he's protecting his face and shoulder somehow, he's got his hand up, maybe instead what I'll do is I'll slice and stab at his weapon arm, because it's really just this arm I'm most concerned with right now. I can deal with the rest of this once this is no longer trying to hurt me. So from the inside, angular step, pull down. Obviously in a real fight we're checking the arm. I can slice up and hit, or I can hit with the pommel here. If he's protecting the high line, that's when I just immediately slice and start stabbing into the arm. That's basically Meyer's first precept.